All right, so second half of the season starting. I wrote down top 10 players and top 10 teams. Uh, did you make? You say you made a list? Or you reacting?
I'm just reacting.
All right, all right. Where you want to start at? Players or team?
We go through the players.
All right. So the way I ranked them, they're not my this is not my MVP candidate or whatever it is, because that's all they depending on other shit. I'm looking at like who are the best players going into the second half, who was playing at the best at the end of the season, going into the end of the All-Star break, going out of the All-Star break. So shout out to Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, Laurie Markin, and Devin Booker, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Apollo, De'Aaron Fox. Y'all didn't make my top 10. And one special player didn't make my top 10, but I know people gonna be like, oh, you tripping, whoop de woo, whatever. What the fuck ever. My number 11 is LeBron James. He's not top 10. I know, whoop de woo, boo hoo, I'm tripping, blizzard blaze, here idiot. Fuck off. He not top 10 on my list. So
He's a
number
player, but he ain't.
he not playing top 10 going into the All-Star break. Like I'm almost sure he saved himself to get to the playoffs. So if you know LeBron, stop acting like that.
If they make the playoffs.
Yeah, but you get it. Towards the end of the season, I can see him playing top 5 basketball, but he's not there yet. Number 10, Steph Curry. As garbage as the Warriors is, he's still a jewel. He still do his thing. He still go crazy. When you hit a new G's, all the dope boys go crazy. I guess you can see in the back of his prime, but I mean, if you're watching basketball, Steph's still a golden boy in the league. And honestly, if his team get it together, they back to being a threat, unfortunately. And I said unfortunately because that's not going to be a good look for the rest of the league, I guess, if these dudes catch fire. And it's possible they can catch fire for a playoff run. They did it in 2022. 2022. Yeah, they did it in 2022. So, yeah, Steph my number 10.
Yeah, they been cooking lately. Cooking the Lakers right now. But yeah, like the last, they like the last 10 games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Steph always been on that. The Warriors just getting together. So shout out to them. Number 9, AD. AD established himself as like a top 3 two-way player in the game, if not the best two-way player in the game. I'm not sure who I put him above if you go by offense and defense.
Embiid.
He hurt. So shout out to MB. He ain't on my list because he hurt. But yeah, MB is probably the only other person I can think of that's a better two-way player than AD. I don't think he defensive player of the year. I don't think he's playing that type of defense. I would go with Giannis. I'm probably being a dick though. Well, but it is what it is. Um, honestly, he been playing the best basketball as a Laker. So AD.
Yeah, he just been cooking and he been out there. That's the big
Yeah.
difference.
Number 8, Halliburton. Um, he putting up crazy numbers. Indiana, outside of the All-Star game being in that city, he been holding up that team. Duke a ball, bro. You been saying it. Duke a fucking ball. I don't think he'll pass for his point guard because, like I said, I think he know how to get his shot off. He kind of like Luca, but he probably passed a little more than Luca. But I think he's kind of play the same style. But I can't deny what he's doing with the Pacers. I can't deny that he's one of the best guards in the league. I don't know if he not top 5 guards in my book, but nah, Halliburton. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I got 4. So as far as guards, he 5 on the list. So
Guard.
guards, he 5. So I mean, I think that's a lot of love. So he number 8,
Coming.
Halliburton.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Huh?
I said, with that being, like, with that coming from you, I'll take that as love.
Yeah. Again, this is people going in, so I can't deny what he been doing. So shout out to him. Play hard in the All-Star game, bro. Shea is one of the guards I have above you. Fix that problem. Fix it. That's my word towards you. Towards the end of the year, fix that. So I'm about to give all these dudes motivation. My bad. Steph and AD don't need motivation. Y'all vets. Fuck out of here. Well, AD, honestly, ADU is better than Bam. My bad, but you get it. You get it. Anyway, number 7, Andy Edwards. Oh wait, my bad, man. I didn't mess up this whole list. I messed up this whole list. My bad. So everybody got to move down. Steph not top 10. He number 11. AD number 9. I mean AD number 10. Halliburton number 8. I mean AD 10. Halliburton 9. Ant is number 8. Andy Edwards has Minnesota as a top team in the Western Conference. He set the tone for him, and I'm not sure what people put him at in the MVP conversation. I do think he deserves love. But honestly, I started watching the Timberwolves game, and it seemed like Cat been balling out to an extent too. So I can't give all the credit to Andy Edwards, but he is the best player on that team, man. I think
Yes.
number eight best player in the league going into outside the All-Star break. I think that's a fair spot for him.
Yeah, they got like the best defense. Gobert back to being
Yeah,
anchor.
it's not as clear cut as
They,
and is the guy who's like everybody piggybacking on is Rudy Gobert back to his defensive player of the year status, and Cat seemed to be a pretty good sidekick.
yeah,
Number number
and,
7,
you know,
huh?
I said and wear Adidas, so you know, I'm with it.
All right, number 7, Jalen Brunson. He's definitely not in the MVP conversation in my book, but he been balling out. He got the Knicks popping, but I'm not sure because he played for New York. He super overhyped in my book, but I can say he balling though. He
But
top 10 balling,
he a little
but
over with the Knicks, but yeah, he definitely balling.
like Knicks not no title contenders. Knicks not nowhere near anything in my book. They just exciting to watch. And that's if you're a Knicks fan. I'll be honest with you. I don't find Jalen Brunson crazy because I know when somebody else in front of his face is a different story. Like if Steph in front of his face is not a great story, I get Steph one of the best players in the league. But Jalen Brunson, that this goes back to the All-Star game. That's your stage to set it off. Like you could be the next Allen Iverson if you show it out right. You decide to play around with the rest of them, and now Blizzard Blazers don't take you serious enough. And yeah, you got to sit at number 7.
I mean, like I said before about the Knicks, I'm gonna give them a shot just because I don't trust nobody in the East right now. And like once the Knicks get healthy, because before everybody got hurt, it was
Klay
cooking.
Thompson hit his first shot in the third at the end of the third quarter. Ain't that a bitch? My bad for
What happened?
Klay Thompson just hit his first shot at the end of the third quarter.
Because they showed the stats against Utah, and he was going crazy about how he came off the bench and
Poor Klay, man. Poor Klay. My bad, though. I cut you off.
um shit, I forgot what I was talking about.
Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah, the Knicks is he's wide open. I feel like the Knicks got a shot.
Number 6, Slim Reaper, Kevin Durant. I'll be honest with you, dog. At first, I usually wonder why people just automatically give KD this status, and it's like the dude just be balling. You really can't deny what he do. He
I,
is like he not playing at some type of maximum level, seem like. But the dude, the problem, I watched him in the other game, bro. It like clearly one of the best players in the game. I still think he playing top 10 basketball. I think most of the league would still love to have to do, even though with all the drama and all the diva shit he be having with him. Uh, I mean, I don't got stats. Anybody watch the podcast, I don't do stats because I mean, watch the fucking game. Just watch the game.
KD
Uh,
third. That's all you need to know.
yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, I can't even spend too much time on Kevin Durant. I think number 6 is the best spot for him.
I mean, it's KD.
Do I have any advice for KD? No, because I don't think you're ever gonna be better than Giannis at this stage of your career. But get a championship, dog, or get to the finals. I think people respect you if you just get to the finals. You ain't gotta win it. Just Blizzard Blaze advice.
Get some lotion.
Number 5. Now this is why I'm taking it real serious here. Number 5, Jason Tatum. Now I have a problem put you at number 5, but I have to. I don't see it. First of all, you need to calm your teammate down a little bit. Like, hey, you need to be a little more Scottie Pippen and less Kobe, bro. Like, cause yeah, Jalen Brown. I feel like they got some players with Jalen Brown looking at you like, hey, like, I gotta take over. I know I said this before, but you need to get that under. You need to get that under control. The other people need to get under control. Every other American basketball player, straight up, you need to put the American basketball players on notice. You the one who chest bumped LeBron in 2017. That like
After you don't,
like you still didn't do nothing about that. Keep warning at people, bruh. But you need to put everybody on notice, and then after you put the American players on notice, that's when you put the European and the foreigners on notice. And you won't be the best player in the NBA. You won't be the face of the NBA once you go through that checklist. Your teammate Jalen Brown, the American NBA players, and the foreign NBA players. Once you check all them and let them know this is your game, this is your league, you have
y'all
everything you're looking for, bruh. Say it again.
be like, y'all gotta see me.
Exactly. This is why you're not getting the respect you deserve. This is why they're not putting you in the MVP conversation, because you ain't putting people in check. Put them in check. Drop 40 when you know you're on TNT, drop 40 every time. And when Charles Barkley talks to you, be like, what you talking about? I'm about to do something you never done before, Charles. Get out my ear with that nonsense. What's up, Shaq? Let me see them rings. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine green. You know, like people like that.
Green diamonds, huh?
Yeah. But right now I can put you at 5 because you ain't listening to Blizzard Blaze. Hey, I don't know what to do, you know. So you go with him at 5?
I fuck with Tatum, even though he played for Boston, but
That's another problem. But look, we seen it happen before, so you can do it. You can make it happen. Jalen, American, foreign, everything got in at the end of it. Check them, all 3.
you gotta put it into all it.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. Number 4, Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Fine King. Yeah. He playing top 5 basketball. I'm not sure if it's gonna end that way, but he playing top 5 basketball. Every time you see the Thunder play, yeah. I wonder if DeMar DeRozan jealous. Like, maybe that's what DeMar DeRozan wanted to be. But I'm fucking with you. The bread and butter of the Thunder, man. I can't. Like, easy 30-point score. I think one of the reasons Chet having such an easy time transitioning to the NBA because all he had to do was follow Shea lead and Josh Giddey. You know, I hate honestly Shea been playing so good nobody even realized about him no more, man. He went from a good basketball player to a low key pedophile to nobody even pay attention to him no more.
No. High key pedophile.
That's true. That's true. You went viral. That's actually worse than Karl Malone that you went viral. At least Karl Malone, like he did his doing times it was just newspaper.
But yeah, they didn't have all that back then.
Yeah, but
That's on camera, like, yeah, I'm fucked up, me and my girl. Soon as she finished her Happy Meal, it's going down.
yeah. But shout out to shit. You've been balling so much, we ain't been paying attention to that. Thunder still one of the top 4 teams in the West, so you clearly been doing your thing. Number 3, oh, you go with Shea, huh? You go with Shea above Tatum? You go with Shea above Tatum?
Yeah.
All right. Number 3, we got Joker. I know. I'm probably being a little bit biased here, but I'm almost sure if anybody watched a Denver game, Joker play like, can we just get to the playoffs and then so I can get to my horses after this shit?
Hey, look, you look
Like he not like And you know, we probably give him so much benefit of the doubt, but I guess I have to do it. So I'm gonna say that Joker is the third best because that's how he been balling. I think he can still be the best player in the league, but he been balling on some low key shit, ain't just making sure Denver stay above ground. And he might be doing a LeBron. I'm gonna turn up towards the end of the year, and that's when we're gonna start balling out. So I put him at number 3 going into the All Star break, moving out the All Star break. Good.
Oh yeah. I mean, you put Luca at the number one list, at the number one spot. I mean, not
Huh?
Luca, Joker. You put Joker at the number one spot.
You could. Nah, nah. I don't think so. No, I
Just like
think number one. I think number one clear. I think number one clear.
he the defending champion, and I mean,
But we strictly talking about this season going into the All Star break. So I, I think 2 people been playing better than Joker.
right.
Number 2 gotta be Giannis. Even through all the drama, like dude been putting up numbers. Ain't nobody been fucking with him. Like the only reason I think he's not dominating the league like he usually does because he's trying to adjust to having Dame on the squad. And then adjusting the Dame on the squad is also adjusting to Chris Middleton playing the third option instead of the second option. So, but outside of that, the dude's still getting 30 and 10. And he's still, and now he's guarding the best player in the game. So, I mean, I'm not mad what Giannis doing. And I get it. If you want to go by who's the MVP, you want to put Joker above Giannis, that's fine. But I'm strictly going by players going into the how good players going out to the All Star break. So you ain't mad at me for putting Giannis at 2, huh?
Oh no. Plus, this is your list.
All right. So who you think number 1?
I'm I'm drawing the blank right now.
You already said it. Actually, that's what made it funny.
Luca.
Luka Doncic.
Man, Luca just had 41, 9, and 11.
That fucking white boy is fire. Like we watching James Harden in 2018 all over again, bro.
He's not
Like,
white. He's Slovenian.
I'm not. I'm look. I get Dallas the number 6 and 7 seed. They just moved to the 6th seed whenever this drop, but I'm not about to sit here in front. Luca, if Luca would been number 2 if MB was still playing. MB not playing right now, so Luca is playing the best basketball in NBA right now. I get it. It's the same game, but he polishing his game and it's looking better and better. And I can't front on what he been doing. He been breaking down teams. Dangerous, bro. Dangerous. The best way to beat Luka is have a better team that could beat that dude, bro. Because if you just going out there with another superstar versus a superstar, you might lose. You might lose that night. Like,
You trying to go head up with Luca? You fuck around and get smoked.
and don't get it twisted. He got a sidekick too. So
He
this
got a
ain't about a sidekick. Luca in my book is playing the best basketball going into the All Star break. And from what a game I just watched, he's still playing the best basketball. So Luka number 1 on the list.
I absolutely agree. Luca's fucking Luca. If Luca can fuck around and get to like that fourth seed, definitely that third seed, he'll fuck around and steal that MVP.
Oh, definitely, yeah, yeah.
Already name on the trophy. They just like, oh, we gotta take it off again. Fuck. God damn it, Luca. So it's like he creep up the list on in the standings with the Mavericks creep up in the standings. He definitely gonna finish out and make a case for MVP, especially with Embiid being out.
All right. So that's my top 10 players going into the All Star break.
All right.
Now